Hello, everyone. Um, this is me again, and I am streaming once more. Initially, I wanted to do, well, right now I'm in a VC with no one to talk to, but hopefully that'll change. I guess, but I guess I just wanted to just do some dev stuff. I am currently working on. Let's see. God damn. Okay, hold on. I'll just pick something. Um, Anyhow, today, well, tonight we're just gonna be doing some live some game dev stuff, right? For today's live, and then, well, yeah, we'll go from there. Let's see. Create a two.
Because of Norman the
Right. Gunther, and then. Where does this transfer? Okay. Let me fix up some things. I think I might. Well, let's see. I think I might just leave. Alright. So... Gonna edit this thing. I don't like how... I don't like how non-symmetrical that looks. Maybe I'll have... left. What's the 17 by 20? All right. Yeah, alright, yeah. Brain fart. Oopsies. There we go. Empty this out, and then so I'll empty out the classroom because I've given. Cause it looks like your normal, like run-of-the-mill class, so we'll just have right here. What if it's like this big lecture hall, low-key? Alright, let's see. So, because like the whole theme of this guy, so to anyone who's watching, the whole theme with this guy, with this dungeon, I wanna say, let's. Alright, you know what? Screw it. I'll put a door, SF door. Oh hey! Welcome welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? Today, wherever you might be. I'm joking. I know you're in the same town as me. How are you doing tonight? Hey! Everything going good tonight? We're I'm on Phasmophobia. Yeah, I saw my stream on my Steam notification on that you just launched Phasmophobia. Hopefully that goes well for you. I've actually never tried out the game. I heard it's plenty fun. No, yeah. So yeah, I heard Phasmophobia is, again. I heard it's pretty fun. I never really got around to trying it though. Let's see. Classroom thing. It's been chill. How are you? Please, Phasmo. It's been chill. How are you? Also, please play Phasmo, especially with me. It's so far. I will. Let me check Steam real fast if it's like how much it costs. Oh, it's like $20. I'll definitely, yeah, it looks pretty cool. I'll definitely consider it. But it's like overall, it's I'm doing okay. I'm making a dungeon right now, right? And I'm making some rooms like here and there, you know. Should probably make a little some more rooms or something. I want to put it. Okay, fire. Okay, fire. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let's see. Anyhow, yeah, so just making a dungeon. It's the first dungeon, by the way. I haven't unfortunately I haven't been as locked in as I have, but now I am. I had been working on this like last night, I believe. 2, 3, 4, and then yeah. Oh, maybe I could put this into use or something. Bum 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 ba-dum. Let's see. Basically what I'm doing is that well, let's see. So, some background for this dungeon is that how long have you been working on your game again? This one, I don't know. Generally, this one I would have to look back on my... Let's see, let me look back on my... I don't know, but I've been working on this since like my senior year. Like, I want to say mid senior year. I have been working on this. This game was meant to be completed in like kind of in like a week, but just stuff was happening around the time, so yeah. Is this extended? Yeah, it is. I don't care. Transfer. Dun, 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 dun. So I want to make this look. Yeah, it's been that long. But you know what? I'm gonna finish this, and I'm gonna lock in and finish this game because I really need to. I want to put in. What should I put in? Let's see. Intercom. Maybe if I have like some sort of stand or something, or I'll give you some context of what the game entails about. Basically, these high school kids sneak into their school at night because there was rumors of their school being an old ritual ground for a ancient cult, and there was like a scripture that's left into the basement. One of them reads it, then they all get powers from it, right? Albeit not in a very well, in a really more. They get struck by this bolt of energy, and then they acquire their powers. And then after that, one of them has a really severe god complex and plans on destroying the world. So they decide. So the other high school kids decide to stop the guy who from creating a world with his warped views, basically. Actually, I do have an idea. Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. Dun 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 dun. Shazam type shit, yeah. Ooh, purple water. Surround stone wall. Ooh, okay. Maybe this should be like a... Alright. like a monument, and then let's see. And so after, I guess after the guy, so basically, sorry, excuse me. So basically, in this story, right, around like this is around the beginning part. So when the guy who has like, so the guy who wants to take over the world, basically, his name is Haru, and from the scripture he obtains demigod, like he obtains like demigod powers, right? Powers of a demigod, right? And with that, he wants to achieve godhood, so he can create his world, create his own world with his like warped ideologies and stuff like that. Like basically, like what he thinks is that like he's gonna strip everyone else from from their freedom, and everyone in the world serves him and everything, right? So very like, yeah, very egotistical type shit, right? So and he offers like the main cast to join him in creating the new world, and well, obviously they refuse because that's he explains that he's stripping away their freedom and like, well, they explain like they tell him off, saying like his ideologies are like sickening, and his world isn't what a lot of people want and stuff like that, right? So they after hearing that, you know, obviously he's disappointed, so he decides to entrap them in a warped version of their school, right? Which he turns it into a labyrinth, and that's where, like, I guess that's where the game, like, the dungeon exploration, like, begins and everything, all that shit. But, like, yeah, basically that's it. Basically that's that. I don't know what to do for the second and third. Well, for the third dungeon, I do have a clue. I do have a clue on what I do, but I don't know what for the second dungeon. But that's basically the first dungeon. It's just like a warped version of their school.
Yep.
Hello? Oh, hey. Hey, man.
Hey.
Hey, guys, this is my friend right here, Eructez.
Hi.
He's composing the soundtrack for this game.
Yep.
How are you doing, man? How are you doing tonight?
Doing good.
Nice. No, yeah, I'm just expanding on the first dungeon and stuff like that. Just explaining like what this is about, basically.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. I'm also live on YouTube as well.
Yeah, I'm watching this stream right now.
Nice. One of my friends said hi.
Is her name Kexuri II?
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Let's see. And then
Silent Hill soundtrack. Let's
Yes.
go.
Yes, sir. I love Silent Hill. Let's see. And classroom right would be, let me copy this.
I like pancakes.
Oh shit, that's scaring me.
Oh, and that was a soundboard.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's scary. That scared me.
I accidentally pressed that. That kind of scared me too.
Yeah. Let's see. Classroom 3. 3 right, and then. So. It's I guess the theme. So some of the themes with this. The theme I'm going with for this school is that like everyone is. I told you this last night. Like everyone is like learning from a higher up or like someone superior, someone like basically like giving like basically like students are being taught like how the superior world works and stuff like that, right? And all that shit. And then for this one I made it like a I guess like a worship class where they worship like their deity and stuff like that. Cause like Haru wants everyone Haru wants like everyone to worship him and stuff like that and follow him and have them like have everyone's focus on him basically, right? So and for this one it's basically what you see in a church, right? Where you worship, there's like the stage and everything, and then you have the pews right here. So let's see. I'm thinking about
What's that thing?
which. Oh, this thing right here.
It's like
I want to say it's like a
it
monument.
looks like one of those Halo things.
Oh yeah,
It has like something blue in the middle.
yeah. It's a monument. It's just some type of monument.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I'll give this thing meaning, but I'm thinking, because for the second floor, I want it to be blocked off, right? So you need to find a key to. You need to find a key to make your way down to the first floor. So I'm gonna decide. Let's see. Oh yeah. Let's see. I might have a couple more tracks for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Once for this guy right here. This character is named Salvatore. He's the healer, right? So whenever you go to the safe room, you have your save point, and then you have like two doors, right?
Yeah.
This door leads to Salvatore, which he will heal you and stuff like that, right? And this one will lead to Gunther, which will provide you with
He's a
weapons.
weapon guy.
Yeah, the weapons and probably armor guy too. Yeah, initially I was actually gonna have someone supply you with armor, but I don't know. I feel that kind of defeats the purpose of Gunther, because he seems like the black market type of dealer.
Yeah.
So, actually, so I can give you in a little bit. I'll give you inspiration, some tracks that.
Is it like background music of when you enter the room?
Yeah, basically.
Kinda?
Yeah, like shopping, like a theme. I guess so. Yeah.
Okay, I'm about to make a Wii store.
Wii Store, but it's like way more of a. It's more funky.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I should probably, let's see. I'll put this in here to signify the. Oh wait, no, that is.
Doesn't Gunther sell armor too?
Yeah, I'm gonna make him. Yeah, I'm gonna make him. I'm gonna have him sell armor. So he's your. So basically, like a very cool black market dealer, I guess. Very cool. Oh, what's this one? Oh, I haven't.
Does
heard
he
this.
charge or is it for free?
Oh, he charges. Yeah. He charges. I'm thinking about like having Salvatore sell like items, right? But he charges way less than Gunther, of course, because this guy's more like he's more kind and caring, right?
Yeah. And the weapon guy,
He's just like
he's a little bit more demanding. He's a little bit like, if you want this weapon, give me like 50
yeah,
or something.
or like 500 or something, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, that shit doesn't come for doesn't come for cheap or something like that, right? It ain't cheap. Let's see. Black.
Harley with a gun? That's crazy.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. The context behind it. Well, besides this being a Shin Megami Tensei 4 meme, Charlie, Penguin's. Well, yeah, you know Charlie, right?
Yeah.
Do you know the context behind that?
No?
You know how like Sneeko was being like a dick to Charlie and stuff like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, I thought you meant like the video, like that one. But him going like, these are mags, you absolute buffoon.
Yeah.
I know the context behind it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's like. It's such a stupid little. It's such a stupid little meme.
What you have there is not clips. These are mags. They're mags.
They're
not
mags.
clips, you absolute
Fucking
fucking
W.
The same way that this is also a
I remember
mag.
seeing a video of
They're
like
all
multiple
mags.
streamers reacting to him doing that.
Yeah.
And most of them are like, damn, Charlie, damn.
Yeah.
He has like this big freaking gun.
No, yeah, dude, Kaisenad's like reaction was low key too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then again, it's Kaisenad, so what do you expect, right?
Yeah. I love when he sees a cockroach and he says,
Oh yeah,
Baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all.
oh yeah. This guy right here, Jesus Christ! All the magic's in all the stats are in fucking magic. That's crazy.
damn, 272.
Yeah,
And the rest are just 7.
yeah. Not to 497. Goddamn, but yeah. Let me send you the. Oopsies. Hold on, that's my. Alright. Alright, cool. Watching
The video's
YouTube.
still going.
Watching YouTube through YouTube. Yeah, basically. I'll send you. This is for Gunther's theme.
Okay. Could you type in Gunther's theme just so I don't get confused?
Yeah.
Okay.
Inspo for. And then for for Salvatore.
Is he a lot more calmer? Like,
Yeah.
would the music be a little bit more calmer?
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, because he's a healing guy.
Yeah. So I'm thinking that.
So the music will have to be like, hello, welcome, and then
Yeah.
I like to see the inspiration
For that.
music.
I. It's because he's based. I inspired this guy off of like this one character from SMT3, the lady in the lady of the fountain, where she heals you, right?
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, hey Seb,
Hi.
how's it going, man?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. This is my friend over here, Eroctez. He's making
Hey.
he's making the music for the game.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. This is the Lady of the Fount, like, Lady of the Fount, SMT3. Or, hold on.
Are you still live?
Fountain of Life. Yeah, I'm still live. Fountain. Fountain of Life.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Oh, okay. Seems fitting.
yeah, but I'm trying to find like like you can something, I guess something loosely based off of this, just something more, just like something more calming, you know?
Yeah, just to get the idea of it. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll send you the
Okay, but
I'll send you the inspo. Oh my god, Cecil!
Cecil, I
Inspo.
need you, Cecil.
Inspo for tour. So you told me you had to film something, Seb. What were you filming?
The very last part of season 2.
Oh, nice. How
It's
was
done.
that?
It was quick. I had to set up for a bit, which took a bit, but I mean,
Yeah,
it's done now. So yay.
it's all gonna be over soon.
Yep, I'm in the process of editing one of the last couple of things I need to edit, but it's just taking forever because I need to do a bunch of green screen cutouts of myself.
Yeah,
But for whatever reason, CapCut's like, oh, this random box in the corner is suddenly a face that we need to include.
yeah,
It's like, no, it's not.
yeah. I really want to do another Freak TV poop again.
You should just
Yeah.
do it.
I should.
Don't forget Goon Size Banter.
Yeah. Let me shuffle. So, so I guess technically you guys are getting a sneak peek of, you guys are getting a sneak peek of the game, basically, of, in a way. What do you think about the dungeon layouts, Seb?
The ones that you posted or the ones that you're showing right now?
I'm showing right now. This is the third floor.
They're cool. They remind me of Pokemon, I guess. That's like the only thing I can think of.
Yeah. Do you think there's anything I need to like, I should like improve on or anything?
What's the building supposed to be?
Well, it's supposed to be a warped version. It's supposed to be a warped version of a high school. it's so some context. After some context, so a group of high schoolers, right? The main cast and the antagonist, right? The soon-to-be antagonist, in this in the moment I'm telling you, is that they go into the school during after hours to see if the rumor of the school being a ritualistic ground for an ancient cult is real. So they check the basement. And they find the old scripture. Haru, the antagonist, he reads the script, right? And then the scripture then gives everyone like powers via like a bolt of energy, and after not being seen with the others, the main cast decides to go into the school and find Haru, and they find him in the class, and he's like filled with like he has the power of like a demigod and stuff like that. He transports and like he explains to them like now he's the chosen one, and that he's the one that who was chosen to make a new world and stuff like that. And his ideologies and like his ideas is like a world where everyone obeys him, right? Everyone like worships him, and they seek for him for power and guidance, and like basically like god complex type shit, where he's and since the rest of the crew has powers, he offers them to join him in creating a new world, in which obviously they say no because it strips everyone of their freedom and stuff like that. And there's like basically a lot of things wrong with his concept of his new world, right?
Yeah.
In which, you know, he decides to punish them by sending them into a warped version of their school, which is he turns it into a labyrinth filled with monsters and stuff like that. So it's a labyrinth, basically a labyrinth of a high school, and yeah.
I think you should probably add like posters and stuff on the walls,
Yeah.
or like some kind of texture on the wall, because they look very bland.
Yeah.
And honestly, I thought it was like a research facility or a hospital, to be
Yeah.
honest. So I guess that, and then
I mean, let's see.
just make it look, I guess, more schoolish in a way.
I can try.
That's the only thing I can really think of.
Yeah. I'll see if I can try. It's because I'm kind of limited in what I can do. Everything is like low-key black and white. But to show like how everything is like, I guess
do black and white posters.
Yeah. Let's see. I could. Man, this shit goes hard. Alright, I wanna let's see.
music goes hard.
What's up?
So, Worm,
Yeah.
are you excited for the upcoming Fantastic Four movie?
It's fantastic. It's gotta be fantastic.
It's gonna be fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm just worried because, like the critic, like the early critic viewing are
Yeah.
already negative, and that's the part that's like really concerning me.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think the world can take another negatively criticized Fantastic Four movie, bro.
Oh god. No, yeah, they can't. They really can't.
Because like at that point, I think the franchise is just dead.
Yeah, no one can. Yeah, like everyone only cares about like at this point, everyone only cares about Spider-Man or the Avengers. They don't care about the Fantastic Four.
Yeah, which sucks because Fantastic Four comes first.
It's fantastic. Like, I don't.
I hope it's actually good with how important Doctor Doom is going to be to Secret Wars and Doomsday.
Dude, remember, that was initially gonna be like with Kang the Destroyer,
Yeah.
but then what? I don't know. I heard like, I don't know.
Majors was abusing his girlfriend
So I've
or
heard.
wife. The Marvel cut ties with him.
Yeah.
But like they could have just recast, like just literally just recast it as as Giancarlo Esposito. That's all they had to do.
Honestly, Giancarlo could do Kang easy.
Yeah, and not to mention you have a multiverse of Kings anyway, so you know of course some of them are gonna look a little different.
Yeah.
I don't know why they didn't just go with that, but who knows? Maybe the story that they want to tell with Doom is better.
With, you know what, Tony Stark. Tony Stark was actually Doctor Doom, in the comics. So I wonder if it's gonna be Tony Stark as Doctor Doom.
I think it's. I saw a theory video on it. Well, hold on, just to disprove what you said about Stark being Doom. Loki was also Doctor Doom in the comics.
Oh yeah.
A bunch of other characters have been Doom in the comics. So
Yeah.
no, there was a video that I saw like the other day that was about someone theorized that like the reason that they chose Downey Jr. for not Kang, for Doctor Doom
Yeah.
instead of a different actor was because they're gonna do like the whole, obviously the multiverse stuff is gonna be Stark, but like a version of Stark where something in his life changed,
Yeah.
that you know that he became Doom, and then it also became the question of like, okay, then if that's the case, what changed and why was Sacred Timeline specifically made to keep that change from happening? And so the common theory for it right now, at least from what I've seen,
Mhm.
is that it's his parents dying that kind of pushed him towards becoming the Tony Stark that we know. And should his parents have been saved, then he would have turned out as Doom, and they had to keep, or Kang kept that from happening to prevent Doom mass havoc. But then there's also, I think I might be wrong, but I think there's also a what if episode that literally covers that exact same idea of what if Tony Stark's parents didn't die.
Yeah.
And so then it's kind of like, okay, well then if that's the case, why didn't we already see it before?
Yeah. I don't know. It's really interesting.
Fantastic.
Guys, I got it. You ready?
Yeah. What'd you get?
Fantastic Four.
What?
Yeah. No, but yeah, it's really, I don't know. The people over at the people doing the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe stuff. I don't know what they're. Marvel's it's like, it's kind of weird nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
No,
Marvel.
I think.
Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead. No, I'll let you go first. You're talking
No,
already.
Marvel ain't what it used to be.
No, it's not. Their downfall was just the shows, and even Marvel themselves acknowledged it because Kevin Feige did an interview a while back
Mhm.
where he was talking about like the state of the MCU and everything, and he was like, by far the biggest mistake that like the MCU has made was making all of those shows, because one, it drew like the entirety of like their workforce like very thin, because they had to jump around between a lot of different projects very quickly.
Oh yeah.
But even Feige couldn't like take time to approve projects that should have been approved, or disapprove projects that should have been never made.
Mm-hmm.
And so he was saying that like as like the MCU moves forward, they're gonna limit the amount of shows that they have. And I want to say the plan that they had was that the future shows like after a certain point, I think after Doomsday, are just going to be like, they're not going to be connected to like the major like story. They're just going to be like quick one-off or things that aren't like super big to understanding the full narrative, like they made a lot of them into, like WandaVision, Loki, and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, they should. Yeah, they gotta cut back on a lot of stuff, and well, hopefully, I hope that they can genuinely get their shit together and make something really worth like everyone's while.
Yeah.
But it's Hollywood, right? It's Marvel, you know. So I really doubt that.
That much is gonna change.
Yeah.
I can only hope.
Oh my God! Hi, Lena. Sorry.
What happened?
Oh, my friend joined. Why there's no freaky emoji? Sorry. I'll do better.
There's a like idea that's been going around. I don't know if you've seen it at all.
What's up?
That they're gonna like reset the entire MCU after Secret Wars, like it was in the comics.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and like that sounds cool and all. That would fix a lot of issues, but like they're not gonna do that. They have their cash cow already set. So like, and of course there's the whole like new Spider-Man trilogy that they have planned for college years.
Yeah.
And like everything else. So like to reset the universe, you get rid of that like pre-existing plan for a trilogy.
Yeah. So how? So wouldn't that be a waste?
Yeah. And then it's also the fact that now you have to like reintroduce a bunch of different topics all at the same time, like the X-Men again, everything else again. But at the same time, it also makes it a lot easier, because then you can have a universe where all of these things are already existing together, where you can have the X-Men existing with the Avengers, Spider-Man, and a bunch of other stuff. So, I mean, like, there's some parts of it that work, and there's some parts of it that just seem so, like, stupid from a logical perspective of like what Marvel does.
Yeah.
I think the easiest way that they can do it is doing a soft reboot, and like all of the characters that survive Doomsday and Secret Wars are the only ones that get like carried over. So like Spider-Man, he just needs to survive and his story arc can
Mhm.
continue. But then that would require them to kill off a lot of like extra characters that they don't need. Which I mean, like with the state that we're in right now, I don't think anyone's really gonna care if like Miss Marvel kicks the bucket.
Yeah. No, yeah, no one's. Yeah, I don't think anyone is gonna care of Captain Marvel, right? It's Captain Marvel. Marvel.
No, Miss Marvel,
Yeah.
The kid,
Oh,
Kamala something, I forgot. Kamala Khan. There we
oh.
go.
Oh, by the way, Lena, how are you doing? I forgot to ask you. Sorry. Interesting.
Yeah. She appeared in like one movie total, and that's it. And
Oh.
it was she appeared in obviously her series, and then she appeared in the Marvels with
Yeah.
Captain Marvel. But like, no one's gonna really care. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any die-hard Miss Marvel fans
Yeah.
for the MCU.
I mean, well, you know, kind of sucks that. Well, like it sucks that they have so much. It's like, okay, basically the MCU is just like they have a lot of money, but they don't know what to do with it.
Mhm.
So so like, at least like that's how like I kind of see things, that they have like too much money, and they're just doing like a bunch of like BS with like making new shows and stuff like that, and they never bother establishing or continuing any projects with it, right?
Yeah, like Moon Knight.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna forgive them for Moon Knight, bro. That shit was actually like the most peak Disney show I've ever watched.
What happened to Moon Knight though? Like, did they stop it or what?
Okay. The plan was that so for Loki, I'm gonna start with Loki because Loki, they have a similar story, right? Loki, after their first season, immediately announced that they were gonna have a second season,
Mhm.
and that it would likely like continue in like a year or two, and it took, I want to say, like 3 years
Mhm.
before we got a second season. Moon Knight was the exact same thing because it ended on a cliffhanger of there being a third Moon Knight personality,
Yeah.
like there is in the comics. And of course, there's plenty of stories that they can tackle with Moon Knight.
Yeah.
And there was even the short that they did for Werewolf by Night, which is a character in some of the Moon Knight comics. So there's plenty that they could have done. And there was supposed to be a season 2 to Moon Knight, like a year or two. Same thing with Loki, a year or two after. But unlike Loki, where they actually did it and they were making like active moves to try and make production happen on it,
Mm-hmm.
Moon Knight hasn't had any of that. No one's been like called back, no one's been recast, there's no news for a confirmed Moon Knight sequel other than the fact that it's supposed to happen, it just hasn't yet,
Yeah.
which it was actually like so good.
Well, it's Marvel. So what can you really
Yeah.
expect?
Yeah.
I don't know. They have like too much money. They have too much time on their hands.
They do, but oh well. I'm building a model kit right now.
Hmm. Building what?
Model kit.
Oh, nice.
I went shopping with a friend of mine the other day, and I went to Hobby Lobby, and they had a Gundam model kit I've been wanting to buy for like a good while.
Yeah.
So I went ahead and bought it because I had money for it, which is what I'm building right now. And then I went to GameStop later that day, and they had a one-piece model kit of the Thousand Sunny ship.
Yeah.
and I bought that and I built it, and it's like it's sitting right next to me, and every time I look over at it, I just like, it's so cool, dude.
Yeah.
It's like it's huge.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, it's pretty nice to have something pretty cool. I guess you can have like propaganda posters and stuff like that around the school. But then it's just repetitive, low key.
You could do like you could do posters of like the main villain being like, join the force, like as a manipulation
Yeah.
kind of thing. Oh, you could have like writing on the wall, like scribbled around somewhere.
Maybe, yeah, I could. Let's see.
See the prices for Legos nowadays.
Jesus, I haven't been keeping up to date on how much Legos costed, but I heard they're like worth a fortune.
Some of them are.
What happened?
Um,
Oh my god! Thank you for subscribing! Oh hey, how are you?
we got a subscription.
What should be like propaganda? What should be like considered like propaganda writing or something? Or what should I write?
Make the world great again.
That's hits a little bit too close to reality.
Yeah, that's a little on the nose. I don't know, man.
Fuck, it's hot in my room. God damn!
You could put like borderline threat, like very like, I guess, I don't know, where like it doesn't sound threatening, but like if you like really read it, you're just like, that sounds like a threat.
You think you can give me something like that?
I don't know, man. Subscribe to Worm 17 or 113, whatever numbers you have.
I actually retired that.
Oh yeah. You just put like a bunch of like cryptic or like alien language or like eldritch language or whatever. Like it's like the magic or their powers that's like making the propaganda.
To I am Steve. Let's see.
This the madhouse.
This is the madhouse.
On the topic of like stupid like sayings like that, you have no idea how badly I'm waiting to do like a shitty name drop for bite-sized banters in season 2 or season 3.
Uh-huh.
Like I already have a scene for it in mind, and it's just like every time I replay it in my head, it's just like it's so stupid.
Really? Like, what is it?
Is it gonna be like two characters like trying, or well, one, because I'm not gonna spoil it. I'll just say character A and character B. Character A is trying to like get character B to like turn around and like talk to them and like hear what they have to say because he's trying to convince him. And he's like, dude, come on, like turn around, like quick talk. It's not gonna take that long. Quick bite-sized banter. Yeah.
Guys, I love goon-sized banters. Interesting.
What is this? Some kind of bite-sized banter?
This shit's so fucking stupid. Oh my god, hey! Thank you for subscribing. How are you tonight? How are you this evening? How are you doing this evening?
I'll do a voiceover of me saying that for you if you want to put that into good-sized banter. What are we? Some kind of bite-sized banter. Oh.
Then you ominously stare at the wall.
You just freeze frame of me like just staring at the camera.
Yeah. This should work. It does. Da-da-da. Hold on, let me reposition it. It's too far to the right. Yeah, I guess I'll put something in runes, like God is watching or something. That's actually what it says, yeah. Let me lower
Or you
it.
could put what's the name of the villain? You could put like his name is watching.
But then his name is Haru, but then I feel like
Well, I mean, if he sees himself as a god, then yeah, that makes sense.
I'm pretty sure he wouldn't want to like be using his like real name or something, right?
Right. together we are Team Crimson.
Today, together we are. It's Seb. That shit's so.
Yeah, you go right. It's you go left.
This is so ass, dude.
I'm just gonna like drop subscribers after saying that, bro.
I shouldn't be lazy. I should probably put like some sort of filter or something. Enhance, blur, lens blur. Pencil. Filter. Edge detect, light and shadow.
The downside to building model kits, as fun as they are, at least for me, is that they take so long to build and it's a lot of small pieces.
Really?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm like locked in right now.
Yeah, you're good.
Where? What else can I? Fuck it, I'll leave it like this. Oh, it changes real time. Cool. I love Shin Megami Tensei, dude. They're like, their battle themes are so good.
I haven't played it, but listening to the music, it sounds good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hop off because it's getting late. I still need to eat dinner, and my editing thing is almost done.
You're gonna. I'm gonna be very, very alone here, Seb.
I deeply apologize.
And you know, I don't like being alone.
Bro's not conquest.
I'm so lonely. All the other Viltrumites hate me.
I'm so lonely.
Oh God.
Stand ready for my arrival, worm.
Good God.
You were given orders.
Kill me now. Well.
Would you prefer to be alone with that?
I'd cry.
You're gonna cry yourself to sleep at night hearing
Yeah.
that voice in your nightmares, bro.
Yeah, unfortunately. These texts feel so out of place. I don't like them.
You could do like a fade effect or
Like a what?
something. Like a fade effect. Like
Maybe.
I don't know, like think in video games where they have like where blood is like on the walls where it's like kinda
Mm-hmm.
like it's faded and it's like it's not like a solid color all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
There's like blank spots in it. I don't know.
Maybe. Well, guess I'll see you later then, man.
Yep.
Alright, well,
Have fun on the rest of your stream. Sorry to leave you.
it's alright, man. No worries. You have a good one, alright?
You too.
Alright,
See
take
ya.
care. Take care.
You too.
Guys, I'm all alone. Is anyone here? Will anyone else join me? Actually, who is still here? If anyone is still if anyone is still around, give me a comment, drop a comment or something. This would probably make sense if this were... Dun, 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 dun. Anyone still on? No? Okay. Let's see. Let's see. I want to put in something. Or I have an idea. I have a really good idea. Faces. Maybe I do have an idea. I indeed do have an idea. Let me save. Let me X out. And let me go back in. No. So ooh, nice, good one. I have your back to the wall. Let's see. Damn, this stream is so behind. What the fuck? Well, I think I've gone on far enough, I believe, so I guess I'll just end it here early. So I just want to say thank you all for coming in. I appreciate you all stopping by and saying hi and everything. And thank you for subscribing. And, well, thanks for watching all. Have a good one.